European places and the dreaded drop issues resolving. By contrast for Juve here, winning the league.
The youngster, everyone thought he was going to be an outstanding play. He went a little bit off the radar, but he's
naturally bigger or above shoulder level. Then what Law 12 actually states when it comes to a defensive handball. Alexandro and Giorgio Chiellini get their first start since the resumption. Well, Ruggiero suffered a head injury in training. Well, Juventus and League Club reaching new heights this season. And here on the turn is Francesco Caputo, who really encapsulates the Cristiano Ronaldo. First strike from him. Some really good work there. Higuain looking to... Oh, and the referee has blown with De Ligt coming forward.
Well, he's certainly not the biggest centre-half, but he attacked...
Cleverly done too. Oh, what a finish that is! Danilo on his birthday. That's a fabulous set piece. And the champions in front early on.
Well, Sassuolo were defending deeply. Danilo's on the edge of the box free. There's a bit of holding going on in the box as well.
Silly good hands. The pressure incessant from Juventus. Bernardeschi recovers, retrieves, waits for support. Mulder gives away the free kick. Temporarily held up, but Berardi curls it. Only just the other day, and it flicks off the wall this time.
Well, he jumps.
Right, yeah. Went tearing up from one end to the other. Talking of which, Higuain's in behind, and he doesn't need Ronaldo. Gonzalo Higuain slams it past Consigli, and the champions are back to their relentless best.
Well, it's a blind ball played round the corner. Higuain, I want to see his movement again. Does he bring the defender short and then spin in behind, or does he just make that run in behind?
Can Caputo respond here? It's a good smother by Szczesny. With Dybala favoured. Matuidi on the overlap. And waiting for the ball to come. Berardi. Get another super try.
He just rolled on to problem with in Serie A.
That and execute it. Goalkeeper's off his line here, and Ronaldo side netting. Locatelli here, left for Magnanelli, and it deflects. Mulder combining with Juricic here. World-class save. Corner practice last night where he got his injury. Sassuolo still going strong here. Can they force away? 9-point lead as it stands. Here's Berardi for Sassuolo. And Szczesny quickly off his line to prevent Sassuolo pulling one back. Lovely decoy away from Ronaldo, and that's a super save by Szczesny. What wonderful reactions after the deflection. Then the slip by Kirikesh in the area.
What a save.
Positive player, loves to run in at full-back. Lovely screen by Caputo, and they've knocked it in with Juricic pulling one back. Tremendous response from Sassuolo.
Well, first of all, they play out from the back under a lot of pressure. There was the switcher play out to the full-back. That time Matuidi couldn't get to him. He was driving for it. It's a bit fortunate as he loses the ball.
And Paluzzo it was coming up.
It's a good delivery.
It's like the fulcrum of a seesaw. And the light Juve working the ball around their opponents, waiting for the opening. And they've drawn the foul from Danilo on Kyriakopoulos. Look at the support play from Mulder. You can see why they Berardi, great angle. He's got such creativity. Bernardeschi, Ronaldo lurking, Kirike's Berardi. A permanent threat. He gets his shot away and on target once more.
And on that occasion...
Well, Boga took it off Magnanelli's toes. But he might have wished he'd left it now.
He might have wished he'd...
Oh, Danilo hungry for more, and here's Ronaldo. The referee's seen an infringement here. Boga. Lovely delicate touch from Ronaldo. And Ronaldo deflects over. Corner.
Well, apart from the second goal, that's the best bit of football we've seen from Juventus.
Really, Ronaldo. Looking for De Ligt in behind. Berardi's opened the angle here. Kirike's just waiting here for Kinsili, and the referee has given an indirect free kick here. Ronaldo, Sassuolo on alert, and they charge it down. There's an infringement in there as well, and for it has been a shining light for Sassuolo in the match so far. Berardi it is. Oh, genius! That's the way to do it. And from 2 down in 12 minutes, Sassuolo are level.
Well, you won't get much better than this. It's hit with such pace, just about gets over the wall. Szczesny doesn't even dive.
Other clubs in Serie A now sense that Juve are a team that can be beaten. Kyriakopoulos in hard there. What a goal that was, and what a goal this is! Caputo, just as against Lazio at the weekend, far post poacher.
Well, Juventus are in big trouble here. Berardi, teams want to stop him coming on his left foot, but he's showing that he can use his right, sweeps it onto his right foot. He's actually going for goal, but it ends up being a...
Directed his play. He's got Caputo there with him. Maybe should have released, show what they're made of. And bubbling up onto the forearm. Referee's...
In the last few weeks.
Lovely arc on that ball. That's all of the two substitutes combining for Juventus. Here he is, Ronaldo scuffed it.
Well, already.
Magnanelli, with his strong reaction, has won Sassuolo the free kick here. Well, Dybala has been sensational recently, and he's balked there by Berardi, who gets a yellow. And he too is going to miss their next match. Here's Bernardeschi. And that's a great ball in towards well, Rabiot, the substitute, who's only just come on.
Well, that could have been his first touch.
And they made four substitutions.
Wise.
Oh, that's an easy goal for Juventus. And it's Alexandro with a near-post header. A set piece that Sassuolo's undoing here. Having worked so hard to go 3-2 up, they find themselves pulled back to 3-3.
Oh, the two players in the near post space, actually three of them in the end, just don't do their jobs.
Ronaldo. Dybala's Danilo on the outside here. At the cross. De Ligt. Lovely shape on that delivery. Traore following through on the run and looking for Boga. Off he goes for the return.
Just keep an eye on the referee.
Alexandro with a little drop of the shoulder and a burst of pace. And so sharp. Kyriakopoulos. Alexandro, an unlikely hero perhaps here for Juventus. And they found Ronaldo. Little drop of the shoulder. Super stop by Kinsili. And Cristiano Ronaldo finds an angle, then Dybala.